Okay, so hello everyone. Uh, in this video, I'm going to show my i3 config and maybe later talk about what we are going to do with this channel. And so, as you can see my status bar here, here I'm using i3 blocks instead of i3 status, and this is because i3 blocks gives more customization than i3 status maybe, and I don't know, I was more comfortable with i3 blocks. Also, instead of d menu I use Rofi here, as you can see on the top of the screen, which means I am using the d menu theme of Rofi because it's minimal and it doesn't take the center of my screen, and it's look good to me. Also, if I do control tab, I can see my books here, which I can open, and it will open my book, and I can start reading. I don't have to open my file manager and all. So let me show you my i3 config. Then later I will show you the scripts I have included in my i3 block. See, here you can see that it's showing git main. This is because my dot file is in my repository right now, and if I change something in my dot file, I can always git commit and git push this repository, and it will be saved there in case I am hopping to another distro. As right now I am using Fedora. Let me show you NeoFetch. Yes, I customized my NeoFetch. So right now I'm using Fedora Linux 40, and I'm looking to shift to Arch maybe in a year, 2 years maybe. Not right now, but in case if I switch to another distro in future, my dot file will save a lot of time in configuring all this, because I will use i3 window manager no matter what. No matter on which distro I am on, I will use the i3 window manager. It's convenient to me, and I know how it works, and I know how to configure it easily. And I don't like Wayland and Hyperland and all. Yeah, so I use Vim as my main text editor, IDE, or whatever you called it. Actually, I use lazy NeoVim, which is great for me as I don't want to spend a lot of time in configuring how my NeoVim work and all. Instead, I just use the NeoVim distro. It's a lot more convenient than configuring from scratch. So here, the mod key is Alt. In my case, you can use your super or window key maybe. And the font I use is Roboto Mono Nerd font. Uh, Here's the size 10. Also, these are default configuration that is automatically generated when you first start your i3. And here, as you can see, I haven't committed this. So here I am using fair. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe fair, maybe I don't know. So I use fair uh, to manage my wallpaper, and the command I use you can use on your terminal also, but here I am using exec always, which means whenever I start my i3, it will run this fare dash dash bg dash fill and path, and it will automatically put my wallpaper on the screen whenever I start my PC. So you can use this command to start up any program or script or command you want. Um, After that, I use Kitty as my main go-to terminal, and here, if you are new to configuring this i3, or then you might see here that I have mod plus q, but in your case it will be mod plus shift plus q. See, here I have mod plus q because it is more convenient. I don't want to use three keys in order to just shut one window. So mod plus q is more convenient for me. After that, you can see I'm using Rofi instead of dmenu. Um, Here, so if I do alt plus D, which is mod plus D, my Rofi is executed. So yeah, and after that I use mod plus X in order to execute my shutdown menu script. This, not this. Yeah. So I got this script in i3 block. I didn't made this. It was already in i3 block. I'm sorry, not i3 block. There is a repository which let me show you. i3 blocks contrib. Yeah, this repository will give you a lot of scripts that you can use in your i3 block, or maybe include in it your. Huh, okay. So you can use it in your i3 block, or use it as or combine it with a shortcut key and use it like that, like I am using in here, mod plus X, in order to execute my shutdown menu, as I don't like to have a shutdown icon on the what's it called i3 block status bar. So yeah, in case if you want to get started with i3 block, we will discuss about how did I configure my i3 block. So if you already have a i3 block and you want some scripts and you are looking to how do I build script and all, you don't have to do that. You can always go to this repository and get whatever script you want. These are great repositories in case if you want to show on the status bar that what music you are playing. You can use this script. They have pictures too, maybe. Yeah, look at this. Like this it will be shown on your i3 block. It's great, you can try it. Also the colors, you can see that the color of my window title bar and i3 block color are different than default. This is because I had sorry, I have customized some colors. Look, I have set variables here and assigned color to this variable, then assign these variables in these client.focused underscore inactive, which is for my windows, and in bar also I have used these variables in order to customize its colors. I like this color because I like it. I don't want to change it. It's good. It's looking good for me. And the wallpaper, if you want, you can get it in my dot files. And let's get to our i3 blocks. So here, if you see, I have two files. Actually, one file is config and another directory is scripts. This scripts I have got from this i3 block contrib. Let me show you. Look at this. I've got all these from that same repository. Let me show you how does it work. See, the here you can see there is a directory called node version. This is my custom made script. This is not included in the repository, the i3 blocks contrib repository. You can get the uh, Go version, which you can see here. This Go version indicator, you can see, you can find it in that repository. But this node version, uh, yeah. So it's a simple script. It just show me. If I show you how did I made it, so it's a simple script, nothing fancy here. Yeah. So let me show you my i3 blocks uh, config. Yeah. So I have used the default script of i3 block. I haven't deleted the comments and I haven't touched a lot in the script. Also, my battery indicator is not working. I don't know why, but I will fix it later. So yeah, this shows time, date, and all. You can see here. I used emojis here. In order to show emojis in your i3 block, you have to download Nerd font or also awesome fonts. Um, this also I have included in my dot file. Maybe let me see. Not. Mm, yes, I have included it in my dot file, which you can see in dot fonts. Cd dot fonts. See, here I have all the fonts you need in order to show icons and emojis in its place. Also, if you use NeoVim, you can see here there are icons showing here. If you don't have nerd font or awesome font in your fonts directory, it will show some weird sign or a symbol or something. So you need that those fonts in order to show that. Yeah, this is a basic configuration of my i3 blocks. You can see here I am in the commands. I am directing it to the script repository, script directory. Uh, so it runs that uh, script in my i3 block, which shows me the memory my PC is currently using. Why is it false? Yeah. So if I turn off the, maybe you haven't noticed, if I turn off the separator and refresh my i3, you see that there is no separator in between my memory usage and time, like this a straight vertical line. So separator does that. If you don't want your separator, you can put it to false, or if you want it, you can, by default it's true. uh, Maybe that's it. And also for my weather, I am using this curl command in order to fetch the data from weather.in, and I just revealed my location. Never mind. So yes, this way you can show. Actually, I think I should explain this link too. S- Let me show you the documents where you can learn about the learn about how to show your weather and all. Yes, if you go to this link, http weather.in/help, you can see how can you fetch data from this website. They give you a manual which you can read and understand. So in here you can see view option 0, 1, 2, capital A, D, capital F, and you can see in my command that I am using format equal 1, which means I am using this option 1, current weather plus today's forecast. See, mm, that's how you can show weather on your i3 block. That's it. I don't have a lot of things on my i3 blocks. And what else are we going to discuss in this video? Yes, I also wanted to tell why you should use i3 blocks. See, my main motive was to make my distribution as fast as it can be. I don't want to use mouse in order to go to a file and a directory and open a app or open my IDE. I want to use as much as I can use my keyboard, and i3 is the best for that. I can have multiple workspaces. See, I can have 9 workspaces, and I can just switch around these workspaces with Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are a lot of and why I don't like Hyperland. See, if you go to unix.pon, you can see a lot of Hyperland configuration. See, what I don't want is animation. I don't know why, but I think animation makes it look like, or maybe it does slow my experience. See, if I press Alt plus Enter, I have my terminal. But if I do Alt plus Q in Hyperland, it will show an animation of opening your terminal, smooth animation, which it's a good, it feels good, it's look good, but I don't know, it's not for me maybe. If you like the animation and look and feel of your distribution, you can use it maybe. But I tried Hyperland a lot of times, but no, I like i3 better than, I think i3 is better than Hyperland. It's just my opinion, but that's what I think. Um, also, so let's discuss about what we are going to do with this channel we have. So I haven't posted anything yet. This will be my first video. I don't know why and how I have 3 subscribers, but yes, so I will start posting from today, about what I'm learning, what new things I'm discovering, what are changes I am doing in my uh, window manager, and I will just upload some updates on it. Also, I read these books, uh, so in case I read something good, I may explain it on my videos, and that's all. Everything will be related to programming and coding and computers and terminals and